guys hear me? Okay. All right. Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. So, starting this one here, the link. So, starting this one here, the link. So, starting this one here, the link. So, hello. 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 All right, hi, and welcome to Canadians.live. Today we are having a live video, and we'll try to make it every Saturday just to answer all your questions about life in Canada. Before we start, we'll just try to invite other people in our other groups to join us. Just give me a moment. Answer questions. So at first, we would like to welcome you to our website, Canadians.live. Our website have a lot of amazing things. That we have a forum, we have videos, we have blog, we have a lot of discussions, topics about life in Canada, and we will keep on continuing. Adding a lot of amazing things into our website. And also, you can watch our YouTube channel. Basically, it's called Canadians.live. We have quite enough videos to answer all your requirements. Basically, especially about life in Canada, about trips, amazing like trips between cities, between provinces, road trips, events, and all those things. You'll be having or you'll be seeing it on our YouTube channel. So also, as I said, also we have some news. Like today, a few days ago, we put a news about the updates about the Ontario COVID-19, and also we have, as I showed you here, trips and all those things. and we will keep an update, or we will keep a video. I'll try to make a video every Saturday just to answer your questions. So basically, we have a group in LinkedIn that has about 307,000 members. So that's a big number. So basically, that group of people, we receive a lot of questions about, how to come to Canada, what's live in Canada, and all these things. And that's the reason we're trying to make this, live broadcast, just to answer the questions. So basically, what I did now is I just posted a topic here that, okay, we are there, guys, to answer your questions, and we are live. And until we get the people on live, anyone who is live right now can, start adding their questions. And I will also I'll also be looking, sorry, for questions that have been posted previously. Let's see how we can do. So in the meantime, you guys can start asking questions, and I'll be ready to reply to those questions. Okay, great. So let's see. Classified. Now, as you can see, also we have our Facebook page. It's quite good. I mean, it's already having like 3,000 followers, and it's not that as huge as LinkedIn. As I told you, LinkedIn is already reaching 300,000 members, and a lot of questions, a lot of inquiries are just coming up. So we got from Shannon, we got like a birthday gift or something. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, but I hope you can share this video to see if there's anyone who would like to ask questions about life in Canada. Okay, let's see. Share public now, and we have it as share to your story. That's great. More options, share to group. So we have here Mississauga, whatever these is alright. GTA, this community. So we have groups on LinkedIn and Facebook. It's already approaching 1,800,000 members, and we're trying to start with this live video. So maybe there would be like, as we received a lot of messages on private, trying to ask questions about Canada, about how to come to Canada, and all those questions. So basically, that's why we're creating this live video, just to answer these questions. So I know, because it's the first time we're doing it, so we're still practicing. And how would it be the best way in order to let people know that we are going live, so that they can come basically on that specific time to to post their questions, and we can answer them. So we did this actually with the Arabic channel, and it's really good. It's having a lot of attendance. Every Friday we are doing it, and a lot of people are attending. A lot of people already know the time that it's every Friday, and the people who really want to ask questions, they are there on time to just post their questions. Also, sometimes what they do, if people cannot attend the live session, what they do is that they go to our website, and then they post on the forum the questions, or our group in Facebook, and we just answer them during the live session, and then they can just when they have time, they can just go to the video and listen to the session itself. So now what we'll do is we'll just continue to wait for others to join us, and we'll try to do this, like as I said, weekly. We'll try to do it within 30 minutes to an hour. So we'll see if there's if there's no lot of question by 30 minutes, then we'll just end the session. If not, then we'll try to continue. But I think the maximum that I could do is like an hour to do every Saturday. That's the only thing that I can promise. I don't think that I can go beyond that. But we'll see how it's going, how it'll go, and hope it will be beneficial for all. And as you know, we have YouTube will be on this camera. That's on our YouTube channel. But what is good about the YouTube channel is that you can watch the screen what I'm doing right now. At the same time, when I do the explanation, I can, you can see my screen and you can see that, sometimes we need to explain to you how to go to a specific website and all these things. So it will be better if you watch our YouTube channel just in order, to have the screen image. Now we have the other live session, the other camera would be on our Facebook, but the Facebook only shows my face and it doesn't show really the screen. But about the video on Facebook, you'll see the link to the YouTube live session that you can join, and you can start looking at the screen. But anyway, whatever you guys like, you can just post your question in any of the channels. In the meantime, if you can share it with your friends, maybe you have friends that would really to ask questions about life in Canada. So basically the session is not for the people who speaks in Arabic, because we already have a session for you every Friday. But in case, if you want to do it in English, you can just go ahead and post the questions. So we are okay. We are okay to join. We are okay to post that. Oh, sorry, to answer that. So we'll just be waiting for a few minutes and see if there would be questions posted. The meantime, I'm trying to share the link of the session in some of the groups that I know of. Okay, what do we have here? I wouldn't be posting it for people who are already in Canada, because they're already in Canada, so they don't want to, they're okay. They already know things about Canada. But in case sometimes, people who are newcomers and would really like to ask about specific things that they don't know of, then we're ready to answer them. We'll be happily and gladly answer those questions as per our experience and expertise. Been in this country for a very long time. Okay, let's see what we have here. So okay, all right. Let's do this here. Okay, so until now we don't have any questions on our YouTube channel yet, and we don't have any question on our Facebook page. So let's just show you the Facebook page, how it's looking. Also, what we'll do is we'll try to post the session in our Telegram. We have a Telegram group also that's already approaching 1,000 members, I guess. So we'll go ahead and post it there. Basically, the people who join the Telegram is those people who have really who want to answer, answer from people who are in and out, and that's the kid screaming. Okay, so this is our Telegram, and this is it. It's a Canadians.live. We have a Canadian CanadaRecruitment.net, our website Telegram group. So we will be posting this here. So it will directly be shared on the Canadians.live Telegram group. So we already have about 664 members, and people have a lot of questions to ask. And it's basically when we have time, we'll just answer them. Okay, we are live now, and I hope what I'm trying to do is that instead of answering people privately on the message that we always receive, so that's why we're doing this live session, so people would just come and ask here. So let's do it on also our group. By the way, one of our groups in LinkedIn, it's called Dubai Recruitment. It's really approaching like 1 million members, which is really amazing news. So let's see if there's that's one. We are live now. Okay. All right, so we will wait for some times just to let the new people know that who just joined right now on our Facebook page. We're doing this live every Saturday just to answer the questions about people who are looking to get some answers about life in Canada, and also the people who are here in Canada and have specific questions that we can help with about things in Canada. We would be happy to answer those questions. So we got this here, So that's one, life in Canada, groups, and so let's see if there's any questions already by now. I don't see any question by now, so let's wait for some time. In case if no questions today, we'll just go ahead and end the session, and maybe we'll just do it next Saturday. Maybe just people are just getting introduced to this new initiative. Okay, so let's see here. Recommend this. Okay, so this we have a group of 97,000 members. We just shared this with them, and all right, let's go back to the YouTube and see if we have something there. We would like to welcome everyone who is just joining us right now. Maybe some of you guys have no questions about anything about Canada, so that's good in terms of us. Okay, right now we have someone in our YouTube channel, and his question is, hi guys, can anyone tell me what are the scope of supply chain management in Canada? Want to choose program for my May intake, but I'm slightly confused. So if you guys can help me, it will be good. So basically, is that the May intake? Is that you like joining university, or what is it? Hi guys, can anyone tell me about scope? That's a repeated question. So, sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but are you asking about, is that about like an immigration program, or you're asking about the supply chain in terms of, you joining a university? Is that how you're asking? Is that what you mean? Can you be a little bit clear, please? College, okay. So, what college are you joining, by the way? I know I have a lot of friends who joined the supply chain management, really, and I think four of them, and they joined one of the colleges called CDI College. But frankly, even though they have some of them have already finished, I frankly don't know why they're joining that program. But maybe you guys did your research and it's a good program or something. But I mean, those friends didn't get a job until now. So basically, what I would suggest, I mean, if you are, it depends on you if you want to continue with that. But what I would suggest is that before applying to, or before getting into any specific program or joining any program, what you do is always research and see if there's a lot of jobs in terms of that program, and what that what that kind of positions would pay you. So basically, the best option is always to check LinkedIn, and always to check monster.ca, workpost, and all those things. So maybe what you can do is just search for jobs in supply chain and see, are there a lot of jobs? Is it like demandable in the market or not? Because frankly, what I think, I have masters in international business from India. Okay, so you want to continue on that. So you basically, what you're trying to do is you're moving from India to Hamilton Mount University just to do this master's degree. That's a good idea. I mean, in terms of you're moving, but as I told you, it's, what I'm thinking myself is that everything is moving into data. So basically, anything that related to data management, data intelligence, and all these things would be the best things in order to, in terms of education. But I mean, if you're moving just from India to here to do this program, I mean, Maybe you already did your research, but I mean, in terms of me, I have already given you advice. In terms, I would always prefer anything related to data management. Okay, so I think we have sent the live session today to about 100,000 members. And let's see if there is, like, I don't know exactly what time is it there right now in one of our groups. Maybe there's 7 hours difference. But anyway, if there is anyone who is interested to ask any questions about life in Canada, we can go ahead and answer it. We'll just wait for some more time and see if there would be people getting into the chat and start asking these questions. But yeah, I mean, till then, um, let's talk about something else. If you see one of the videos that I just posted, uh, people, after the debates that happened in the U.S. between Trump and the other guy, so what happened is that people on the same day they started searching for how to come to Canada. Even they started misspelling Canada. So it's really funny. I mean, people are trying to move from the U.S. to Canada. It's maybe they predict that life is going to be miserable when they're there at that time. If some one of the presidential win, I don't know if it's Trump or whatever. But yeah, I mean, some of the searches where they're saying how to apply for Canadian citizenship. Basically, you cannot apply for Canadian citizenship if you do not go basically on the steps. Basically, if you want to move from the U.S. to Canada, you'll have to apply for permanent residency first of all, and then after that you have to be present for about 3 years in order to apply for the Canadian citizenship. It's not that you can just apply for Canadian citizenship while you're in the U.S. But yeah, I mean, Canada's beautiful. Canada's amazing. Politics, are we love our country, and politicians they love our country, and we take care of our country and our people. We just don't go ahead on interfering with other countries' politicians or politics. So that's what I love about Canada. And it's really a big country. I think it's the second largest country in the world in terms of the space, in terms of the land. And it's really it's needing it's that's why we have our immigration programs. Like every year there's like a changes, or sometimes they add the number of people they want to welcome into Canada, because Canada is a huge land and it needs, like, intelligent people, like, educated people or investors. Basically, that's what Canada is looking for. So if you are, like, a graduate from a university and you have your work experience and you have the IELTS, then you can go ahead and apply for one of the programs, the federal skilled programs, and also sometimes there's provincial programs, which is really good. And I think it is about 300,000 people that they are welcoming every year in order to in this specific programs. Also in terms of the investors, people who have money about 300 and above, then they can apply to one of the investment programs. So Canada welcomes all, but it's looking for educated people, and it's looking for people who are investors, so that can help the economy of Canada itself. And let's see. So we have the same friend who's asking about the university. Okay, so according to which sector has more scope in Canada? So in terms of the sector, I mean, I would always suggest that it's I would say the IT sector, but it could be anything, not only IT, because everything is moving into data, right? So basically, if you anything relates to that, maybe uh, programming, data analysis, business analysis, all these things, they're really, because everything is moving to technology right now. So if I saw one of the signs of University of Toronto. University of Toronto is one of the highest or one of the best universities in the world. I think it's level number 9, and it says that people or everyone is moving into data. So in regarding to commerce, like I did my commerce, I did my entrepreneurial management, but I'm really deciding to go back to school and do data management. But it's also, or what you can do is that there is another program called uh, Business IT or something. I don't know exactly the name of the program, but it's also related between business and IT. So let's see. Just Google it here, University of Toronto, or just say business. There is specific name for it. Business IT. Let's say U of T, University of Toronto. Information Technology. So I think that would be the name of the program. See, if you see here, University of Toronto is the best, and programs of study, Rothman. So that's basically in terms of the master degrees, the business management. So management and information technology is really an amazing program, I guess, because it's merging in terms of information technology and business. So if you can see, degree of a Bachelor of Business program details, yes, specialized program admission, management regular. So the combination of disciplines will help you understand the manage of virtual instruction of business management and information technology. I like I like this kind of program because it's matching both. So if you're a graduate of bachelor degree in commerce, then you can apply for this program. So basically, these kind of programs are what I think myself is that it's really integrating the business and IT together. So that's why I like this kind of programs. Master of Business Administration. Yes, we're good about it. We like it. I did my entrepreneurial management, but even though I'm planning to do something that relates or gets into the technology. So I think Master's Management Analytics maybe is one of the good things here. If you have already a bachelor degree, uh, this is one. Master of Management Analytics. So any program that relates to data and plays with data and all those things is it's a good program really. Information technology, IT, that will be I think IT only. So the toughest universities here in Toronto, I think it's the first one would be University of Toronto, and the second one would be York University, and the top I think university in Canada would be University of Toronto, and then the next one will be University of British Columbia. So for those who just joined us, you guys are welcome to post your questions, and we'll try to answer them as much as we can. Okay, thank you so much. You're most welcome. So we're already here half an hour, and we are still waiting for more people to join us. But as I told you, it's the first time, so I think it will be people don't know about it much. But just to let you know that we'll try to make it every Saturday, just to answer your questions about life in Canada, whatever question it is. And as I told you, we have our website Canadians.live, as you can see here, and it has a lot of it has a forum. I like the forum because it talks about different cities in Canada, and yeah, people can just post whatever advice they have, whatever question they have, and not only me will be answering. It's me and people, volunteers who are like you guys who are in Canada that would be answering or would be sharing their answers in terms of the question that is being posted. Okay, let's see one more. This one, and we're done here. Okay, so here the forum is. So it's like if you have things about Montreal, Vancouver, Toronto, you can just go ahead and post it here, and we'll try to answer it, and people will share their expertise. And we have in terms of if it is anything related to immigration, we have here all about immigration, express entry, refugees, and everything will be here on the forum. So what I'll do is I'll just post the link for you guys on YouTube and also on Facebook on our live session on Facebook. Okay, Sarah Salam. You're welcome, Sarah. I think you were tagging someone to join the live session. That's what I think. So that's the link of the forum. So what we can do in the meantime, we can just go ahead and view some of the videos that we have posted previously here on our YouTube channel. So let's just see. There would be how to move to Canada. This is the article that I told you guys about. What people are searching for in the U.S. So it shows here after the debate between Trump and Biden last Tuesday, everyone is looking for ways to move to Canada. As per the article from the Guardian News, US election 2020, how to move to Canada, Americans rush to Google after unwatched debates. The Guardian also stated that Google reports peak number of searches for how to apply for Canadian citizenship after Trump baiting scam. So basically, people started searching of ways to come to Canada, and this we have explained in this video. It's like a 7 minutes video, and we explained exactly. Um, we talked about the article, and also like we have here, like in terms of the news for Ontario, what happened 6 days ago is that the Ontario Premium said that a lot of COVID-19 it's really increasing, and it's increasing more than it used to be, and so they went back to you know um, limiting people gathering in a place in a closed door, so in indoor to 10 people, and and outdoors 25 people, and if they find more than that, then it would be like a $10,000 fine for those people who made those meeting or arrangement or gathering, and 750 people, $750 for the people who are attending. So I think this was like 6 days ago, and I think they have changed two more. I mean, they limited the number more down. So basically, I think it would be, let's see, the limit Ontario gathering. I see that. So the new limit on the number of people allowed to attend an unmonitored private social gathering across the sector is 10 people at an indoor event or gathering previous to 25 outdoors. So basically, I think this will be the latest one. It shows it's September 19th. I think there will be something new. Yeah, this is 19, so I don't think anything new. So yeah, it's really increasing. The number of COVID-19 is really increasing. People, some of the people that I meet, they say that this is just a lie. So and they just go and do parties and all these things, and they don't care about others, and they don't care about their family. They don't care about, it's some people, they say, oh right, I don't have a family, so I'll just go out. Well, even if you don't have family, you're going to those gatherings and you're not taking caring, or you're not maintaining the distance, and then after that you go and meet your friends who have families. You affected those families, that your friend and your friend goes to his kids and family, and they get affected by this virus, and it's your responsibility. It's because of you. So basically, if you don't take care, if you don't if you don't care about your friends and all those things, it seems that you're careless. But we have to all maintain the distance, and also we have to obey by the rules. And it's real. It's not that it's not real. It is real. I mean, this virus is real, and it's there, and people are dying. Whatever the news is that spread everywhere, saying that that's just a bunch of lies or whatever. Even though just it's better to prevent it from happening. Let's say even if it's like 10% real, it's better to avoid it, so that you don't affect people who are sick. So as I say, this live session will be every Saturday, just to answer all your questions about life in Canada. We have someone here who, Pulkis Ramos, thank you for share with us the tricks. I want to apply for express entry program, and I'm little be worried for IELTS. Yes, IELTS is really I know. Like for me, I took the immigration program just to get the license, and now after finishing the program, they're asking me to get IELTS score of 8 and 7. So basically, yes, I know it's really difficult. I went through it, and I think I just need to do it again and again just to get the higher marks in order to get or in order to be eligible to write the final exam. for this program, and I'm a little bit worried. It's, yeah, you don't have to be worried. You don't have to worry. Just work hard to get IELTS. So it will make it easy for you to apply to come to Canada. So yeah, so just reply to her. And yeah, I mean, it's really good if we can share topics and all these things. Now, not only that, but we have the Facebook page, as I said, and also we have the Facebook group. Facebook group is not that, it's not that popular. I mean, but the Arabic one has already reached to about 16,000 members. Let's see, it's called searches here, Canadians. Even if you see the domain is really amazing. It's like, Canadians.live. It's amazing domain. So this is the group. So we have the group here. It has about 700 members, and sometimes people might post some questions. I don't see a lot of questions. But yeah, I mean, if you can't attend this live session through our Facebook page or anything, or our YouTube channel, you can just go to the group and post your questions, and we'll try to answer them when we have time. What else? So I think it's already. Oh, I'm getting like. Thank you. So I think it is already now 36 minutes into the video, and we'll just give it another 4 minutes, and if no more people or no more questions, we'll just go ahead and end the session. And maybe what we can do, we can see you next Saturday, and we'll try to be there live exactly at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or between this time. But what you can do, when you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell button, you'll be notified when we will go live. Okay. All right, so I think let's go within this 3 minutes and show you the other places on our website. So we have the blog here. If you can see the blog, we have different new topics that is being posted by our team. So we have the guidance for employers of temporary foreign workers regarding COVID-19. You have dates here. So Official Canada has the best quality of life in the world. That's amazing. That's amazing news. How to compose my library for me. Jobs in Canada that don't need work permit. Finding jobs. 6 steps to apply for jobs in Canada. Types of employment. So it's a lot of good articles, and I think there are like nine pages or more of articles. But I'm interested to see this article here, what it says about. So it shows looking for quality life living. It's time to move to Canada, as the country is now officially numbered 1 in terms of quality of life. Vitamin V Jane. Canada has officially been ranked number 1 in the world for its quality of life. The list of 2020 best countries ranking was formed by the PAV Group in collaboration with the Wharton School of University of Pennsylvania. The list was compiled after assessing 80 countries on 75 different metrics and surveying over 20,000 gold citizens. So this is really an amazing news that Canada is number 1, the 5th time in the row that Canada has been ranked number 1 in quality of life. So that's what I'm saying. It's amazing. We don't interfere a lot in politics, and we take care of our country. Our government take care of us, and that's it. So basically, I think I would really would like to thank those people who joined us today, or who watched and who subscribed to our YouTube channel. And we'll try now every week, as promised, every Saturday, and see if we go live and answer all questions about your about life in Canada. If we see people are interesting, then we will continue on that. But if not, then just do like the next Saturday and the Saturday after. If not a lot of people, then we'll just end the session. But yeah, I really thank you guys for watching us, joining us. Also, please just visit our website. It's an easy, very easy domain, Canadians.live. So it's not .com, .ca or nothing. It's just .live, Canadians.live, and you'll be in our website that has a lot of amazing things. And thanks a lot. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.